Hey guys, it is Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing, and today we are going to do, hold on, I gotta do something different to this hair. We are going to do the cutting for the strawberry table runner. I did already do, I did already do the, what is it? Is it the G blocks? I think it's the G blocks. Oh, this is my beautiful
white background
bolt of eyelet. I already did the G squares, the little the inside squares. I already did those. So today we're going to do the background and the leaves and all of that, and I should have wrote down everything I need. Hold on, let me put this over here. Stop. I'm very tired today.
Why does the camera look kind of...
It's because it's on my Android. I am like so tired today, guys. I wanted to do a video yesterday and didn't do it. We were going... We had to meet with our tax man. That turned out to be good news. Y'all can't hardly see me. That turned out to be good news. And then, we had to wait around on the AC guy. That cost a pretty penny. That hurt. And, anyway, he didn't leave last night until it was like way after 10. And, I'm so tired. I'm really tired. Okay.
After I went to bed, he didn't leave.
Okay, so A is I need to make, hold on. So, I already did, so 16, I think it's 12. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. So I already made one block of this. So I'm trying to just go through here and, subtract what I need. What is B? B is, I need 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually need 15 of these. C is I need 6. D I don't need. I need 3, 6, 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. I need 9. And I need 6 of E. What is E? It's the stems. I need 6. Strawberries, I need 3, 6, 9, 12. So I need 9. And then these are already done. Because you need 68 total of G, and I've got all of...
Is this 22, 33, 44, 50,
let me see.
55, 66?
Yes. Anytime thing times 11 is double. So, like I said, I've already got all of these little guys done.
These little guys done?
I cut a 1 3/4 inch strip, and you can see I have 7 fabrics. And I got, I think, anywhere between 8 and 10 or 10 and 12. So I have more than enough here. And if I get down to where, these are some of the leftovers that I have. So I may cut these up just for y'all, just to kind of add to the pile. But I figure too, if I need an extra red, if it's getting to where it's too matchy-matchy, I can always pull another red. So, but I do already have these done. And I honestly have not used my Stripology on this. I actually use just my ruler. So, put these all off to the side for now. Okay, so now we're going to do our background. I'm probably going to have to pull out. Is this all the background I have? I may have to get some more out and starch it. I don't know. Okay. So, I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to just kind of make sure this is even. Okay, so we're going to be cutting for A, which is your 1 3/4 by 3 1/8. I am going to cut I think I'm going to cut the 3 1/8. I'm going to go ahead and just do that. And you know the 1/8 marks, if your ruler has 8 little marks, it's going to be the first little line next to the, before you get to the 1/4 inch. So cut that at 3 1/8. Trim my selvage right here off. Actually, I'm going to move this. Okay, and I need 12 of these. So 1 3/4. Two.
Is that Mason?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, let her out.
4.
You can?
Yeah. No, do your work first.
No, I'm marking my spot. I'm gonna mark my spot.
6. 8. I wonder if I have any more over there that I could. Okay, 10. Are any of these? Let's see if I have. Okay, that's 1 3/4. So let me cut this at 1 or 3 1/8. Okay, 12. Okay, so these are my A right here. These are going to be the top and bottom next to the leaves and then the bottom of the strawberry. B, I need 15.
15, okay.
And these are going to be your backgrounds for your strawberry half square triangles and your leaves half square triangles.
Okay.
2 1/4. Now I use a 1/4 yard. I cut a 1/4 yard off of my background fabric, but I will say that I did cut some more off because I was kind of messing around with some sizes, so mine is probably, I cut quite a bit of yardage off. So I need 15 more of these. I'll have to cut another strip. Okay, so there's 2. 4. 6. 'I nearly cut that 2 1/2. 7. Actually, I have 2 right here already. Hold on, Caitlin. Hey, that's me. Okay, hold on. I have. So, you know what? I may not need to cut. So that goes on 1. This goes on 1. I'm just going to cut these for now for me. I may not need to cut any more of those because I did already have these still, and I haven't trimmed this one down. This is, y'all can see like how big. I wish I could have gotten 2 out of that, but I can't. You can see, but you can see how much cut. And this is when I did the half square triangle. So okay, these are already done. I'm gonna put that to the side before I need it. Okay, so C is 1 7/8. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. So I'm only going to cut what I can right now, and then once I need it, I'll have to starch some. I got to starch some more fabric here in a little while, and I'll just starch my other.
Well, you kind of sounded auto-tuned.
I'll kind of do my other low volume. I got to dig it out. I think I put it back in the closet, so I'll have to dig it back out. So I'm just cutting what I need to right now, because I can only get 2 out of this, I think. Okay, so we're going to do 6 7/8, which the 7/8, if you know, is that last little mark before the 7. Like I said, if your ruler, which it probably is an 8. I could probably get 2 more out of here. Hold on, let me see. No, I can't, because this is only 1 1/2, so I can't use this one. I'll put that up for somewhere else. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do right now for that, because then I have to start with some more fabric. Okay, so for your stems and leaves,
$25.
for your stem, for D, which is your, hold on, I got 1, 2. So depending on what you want, oh crap, I gotta figure this out. So if you're doing like 2 colors, you want, well, 4 dark green for your leaves, and then 4 of these for your green for your leaves, and then 1, 2, 3.
Is this correct?
Yeah, that, hold on, okay.
That's 25, and then 25, 50, 55, and then 60, 60,
No.
62.
Okay, 25, 50.
70.
No, that's a dime, that's 10 cents. 25, 50.
60.
65, 66.
67.
Yes. Always count your biggest change first. It says you need 12 total. That's what I put on there. My mind is not working right now. So for this part right here, you're going to need, so I guess you're going to need 3 of each. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12. So you're going to need 3 of each color if you're doing 2. So there's 1, 2, and I need to get, I'm not even going to worry about these right now. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to cut what I can. So you're going to need 3 of each color, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, you're gonna need 3 of each color for each block if you're doing 2. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I'm not trying to. My brain is just. I'm telling y'all, I'm so tired right now. I don't know why. I told my husband, I said, I just feel it in my bones. Like I'm just exhausted. So you're going to do your 2 1/4 inch square. I should have done a video when I cut mine earlier, but I wasn't sure. So now I've kind of messed myself up, and my brain's not braining right now. One, two. So here's for one strawberry. Is that right? Am I doing this right? Like, this is for one strawberry. These will be for... Or you're gonna need... Oh my gosh, I cannot think, y'all. I cannot think. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. So 4 light green. You need 4 dark green plus another. So you need 5 of each, I guess. So that my calculations must have been off. You may only need 5 of each. So where did I get 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. This is 16. I might have told y'all wrong. You know what? Don't even, just ignore me. I'm gonna have to probably try to edit this out. Just ignore me. Y'all, my brain, like I said, I'm so daggum tired. I cannot think right now. Just ignore what I'm saying. Just do it like what the instructions, the cutting instructions say. Do not listen to me right now. I'm going to cut what I have right here, and then when I need to, I'll cut more. I should have put... So 1, 2, 3 is for 1. Yeah, so 3, 6, 9. I guess it's 9 each, maybe? No, I'm doing 2. That's where my brain... Oh my gosh, y'all. I want to cry. No, I'm... That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing 2 half square triangles at a time, and... So there's 2, 4, 6. Oh my gosh. This is... Don't... Yeah, okay. Just ignore me, y'all. Please ignore me. I'm sorry.
She's goofy.
No, I'm so tired. So tired. And I have some extras over here. Y'all, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please ignore me. I'm just going to cut 3 more. 2 1/4. That's why I was like, what is going on? Well, that's because... Oh, I got a piece right here I can cut for a C. Golly, y'all. Please pardon me for not... I'm telling y'all. Hold on. I think he butt dialed me. It was my husband. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this right now. But I know I was wanting to get the video up for y'all. Okay, so I'm cutting... I probably have more than enough here, but that's okay. I can always add my extras in my half square triangle box. That's kind of funky. So yeah, you're gonna need, yeah, just listen to my instructions. Don't listen to me now. So 1, 2, and then cut 1 more. Okay, so there are my 3 for that. Okay, so there was A, B, C, there's D. Now I need 6 for my dark. Where's my dark? Here it is. These are going to be for my stems. Hello? What? Okay, I went ahead and cut, while I was talking to my husband, I went ahead and cut my other B squares that I needed. Oh, this goes here. I don't know why this is down. Okay. So now we're going to cut for our stems, I need 6 more 1 3/4 inch dark green. Now, you can make yours light green, dark green, scrappy. I know Donna, if you're on my Facebook group, she has already made all her little strawberries and they are so stinking cute. She did all of her stems and leaves different. They're scrappy. So you can head on over there to see what she did. And like I said, make this your own. You don't have to copy me. I'm doing a green stem though. So, or the dark green stem. Oh, I'm doing a green stem, but dark green. Okay, so there's 2. 4. 6. Okay, so here's my 6 more. Now you need 9, or you need 8, but I already have 2 made, so that's why I'm doing those. So those are my stems. Okay, now I need my 2 1/4 inch strawberries. I need 9 more. So let me see these. I've already cut these. So I'm going to go ahead and use, because you need 12 total, so I'm using only 9. I only need 9 because I already have a strawberry made. So remember, your totals are going to be what the pattern calls for. I've already cut mine. Already cut 1 block and made 1 block, so that's why I don't need the whole 9, or the whole 12. I'm sorry. So 2, 3, 4. I think I need another cup of coffee. 4. 5. Okay, I need the 2 more colors I don't have yet. So what colors do I not have? Okay, I'm going to do 5 and then 6, 7, and then I have some already cut over here. I'll just trim off those. Okay. So those are that. My blade is, I need to be careful, my blade's not. Oh, y'all, I've got some stuff coming today that I bought from Amazon. I'll have to show y'all. I got some little, I think they're for the rulers, the no grip or no slip grips that I'm gonna put on this mat because it's constantly sliding. So I'm going to put those on my mat. Okay, I only need 1 of these. Actually, you know what? I may just do 2. I think that was what, 5? 6, 7. Oh, you know what? I have a strip right here of this. I'll cut off. 6, 7. And you know what? I think I'm going to do, instead of doing another one of these, I think I'm going to actually do one more of these with the green leaves. I really like this one in my strawberry, because it's with these leaves, it really brings out the little leaves in the strawberry. Okay, so there's my 9. Okay. So these are going to be for F. This is going to be your little half square triangles that are on the bottom and then kind of the top for your strawberries. Okay, and like I said, I do already have all of these done, but I'm going to go ahead and cut these. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. So you're going to need 68 of of G, not E, of G. And they're all going to be 1 3/4 inch pieces. And like I said, I just cut a strip, and I basically I have 7 fabrics. I cut a strip off of each of my 7 fabrics, and they were fat quarters. One of them was a fat 8, and I got all of my fabrics that I needed. More than enough, actually. Okay, so there they are. Put this over here. I got all my scraps over here. It's a mess. Okay, so all of these are going to be my, let me put these all on here and then I'll show y'all. I do need to cut 4 more of my C, but like I said, I'll have to starch my C, because I don't think I have any more over here. No. So I will have to starch some more of my fabric. I think it's in the closet somewhere. And then I'll finish cutting those. So that is my fabric for, well, most of it besides 4 pieces, for my strawberries. So A, B, C, then D, E, F, and then G. Remember, you don't have to have as many colors as I do. You just need 68 total of these 1 3/4 inch square blocks for G. You could do like 1 strawberry one color, 1 strawberry different color, and alternate them. You could do all 1 color. You could do 2 or 3 colors in strawberries. You could do 10 colors. I mean, it's up to you. Do it. And like I said, Donna posted on the Facebook page over there, her greens, she didn't use just 2 colors. She used, hers were all scrappy, and it's really, really cute. I decided to do green. I like the color. I liked, I didn't feel like doing the math for, and I tried to make it a little bit easier too for some of the beginners. So I only did the 2. I like the way the two they looked, and you can see the green, how it brings out that green. I think it's really, really pretty. So, and these are supposed to come out at about 9.5 inches, but mine didn't come out. Mine came out at 9 1/4. So, my math could have been off. So, I don't know. It came out, I know the thing, I think it said 9 1/4 to 9.5, something like that. Mine came out to 9 1/4. Yeah. And my little ends were a little bit long, which could have been something that I did. But I decided, because I ended up, when I first did mine, I did all of these individually. That was a pain. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do these I'm just going to do these half square triangles. You can still, because you're going to use all your fabrics anyways, you can still make it scrappy by putting, dividing them all up into the 4 different strawberries. So, I think Donna made all of hers the same, and it still looked really cute. It's still real scrappy. I accidentally did mess up here. You can see some of these are kind of too close, but honestly, it don't matter. So just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just love the scrappiness. I just love the scrappy look to it. I think it's so stinking cute. I cannot wait. I'm going to do another video of me sewing one. Not right now because, oh my gosh, no. I'm afraid I'd mess it up. Y'all, I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know why. Like like I said, I feel it in my bones. I'm so tired. I've already had a cup of coffee. I may go in there, lay down, take a little nap. Honestly, and I hate to do that, but I do have to start these fabrics still. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna buy no more fabric. The summertime stuff came out. I ended up buying the fat quarter bundle, the fat quarter bundle of the solids that go with summertime, the coordinating ones, and then I also bought some extra yardage because I want to make that little watermelon quilt, and you need fat quarters for the greens and stuff, and only fat eighths for the pinks and reds. Well, one of the shops had their half yard bundles only like $5 and some change for that new line. So I went ahead and bought a few half yards of the green, or I bought a half yard each of 2 of the greens and then some of the reds. I bought yardage too for the border. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go look at Camille, is it Camille Rosen? I can't think. If you Google summertime fabric or summertime watermelon fabric, something like that. I can't remember her last name, and I think, is it Rose Kelly? I can't remember. Anyways, it is so cute. I do have the berry picking one coming. It's the little strawberries. I have that one coming, and then the watermelon. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make that. That is the cute. I love both of those quilts. They were so stinking cute. So, those are coming. Well, the berry picking kit's coming, and then all the fabric for the other I'm going to use some of that for the watermelon quilt, and then I'll also have more left over to do something else with. There's a free pattern me and Donna were looking at, and I'm honestly thinking about using some of the fabric for that pattern. It does use 10-inch squares, so I thought, well, she trims them down to 9 inches. I was like, but I could make mine where they're 10-inch, just use a 10-inch square. Actually, I don't even have to do that because I'm using yardage, so it don't matter. Anyways, I'm thinking about using that for I'm thinking about using the yardage for that quilt. So I'm excited. It's gonna be really cute. So anyways, but I have that coming, but I'm not gonna get the Americana. I was like, I'm not gonna get the Americana fat quarter bundle because I did buy that. Okay, so basically I came to say this to say basically all my fabric now is bought for. So I'll be right back. Okay, so but with that fabric, why I said all that was because I know I said last week I wasn't gonna buy any more fabric. Well, I went ahead and bought some of the fabric that I really wanted. I bought the Peace and Plenty. I bought the Hush Hush 4. That was actually $50. I think it was like $55 and some change because they cut it themselves. So it was still like $30 cheaper than some of the other shops. The summertime I actually got for about $50 cheaper than other shops. I think they only have one left. So I picked that, and that one other shop, another shop that I got the solids and then the half yard bundles, or the half yard cuts from, they were on sale. So I have that coming. So that's all the fabric that I have coming. Some of it will be here tomorrow. Some of it will be here Friday. I think some of it Saturday. I'm waiting on my Hush Hush 4 to be shipped, but I'm sure that it's going to take a little bit longer since they've got to actually cut all the fabric themselves. They don't just pick up the fat quarter bundle and put it in a bag and ship it. So that'll probably be here. Probably not. I'm thinking of maybe mid in next week. Maybe this time next week it'll be here, but that's that. But I told my husband last night, I even said something to him. I said, no more fabric for me unless it's something that I need to finish a quilt top or a little project. And that is it. I'm done buying fabric for now. That summertime was one of those, I told y'all, I said that summertime is one of those fabrics that I absolutely loved. I haven't found a fabric that I liked as much as that one in a while. So I was like, I'm going to be kicking myself if I don't get it. So I grabbed it up because I'm like, I'm going to be kicking myself. I love the pinks, the yellows, the blues, of course the greens. So I'll be using that fabric. I think I found a pattern for it. So I'll be able to get 2 different quilts out of the fabric that I ordered, plus have more left over. So to me, it's definitely worth the money. So I do have fabric coming, but I'm not, I did get, so I found a layer cake of the Americana. They've changed it already on the website, but I think it was a mistake because it was a 10-inch layer cake stacker of the Americana for $14. It's not like that anymore. I'm not going to post the link because I don't want, it was, I guess, an accident. But I did go ahead and get a layer cake. It doesn't have any of the low volumes in, but I did get a layer cake of Americana. That's all the fabric I'm going to get from them, from that line, because I did buy summertime. So I'm not getting the Americana now. I have the little layer cake. I'll do something with that. And if I have to, I can try to find some low volumes that match. It's not the end of the world. So anyways, so yeah. But this was about the cutting for this. I didn't mean to go all into that. But I did buy some of that fabric. Because I'm like, I'm going to actually go in there and try to get some stuff done. Maybe drink another cup of coffee. And then come in here and do another video of the, I'll do start to finish with this. With drawing my lines, pressing all of that. I will do start to finish. I don't know how long the video will be. Surely it won't take that long. And this thing is poking my head and it's making my head itch. Those little plastic things, it makes, it's like irritating my scalp. But I'll do it start to finish for y'all. I know some of y'all are visual learners. I'm a visual learner. Somebody commented on, and I forgot, and I will link her down in the description box. She is got I think she's almost got 500,000, I think it's like $400 something thousand, or $400 something thousand, 400 something thousand subscribers. She has tips and tricks on cutting, on pressing, on making your squares better, on half square triangles. I will find her YouTube, and if I'm able to, I will link her down in the description box for y'all. I was watching it, and I don't want to come off like I'm a professional. I've only been sewing since 2018, 2019, so I'm fairly new, and I've still got a lot to learn myself. And I don't ever want to come across of, oh, I know it all, because I definitely don't know it all. I don't even know half. That's what I'm saying. I've always got room to learn, and I always want to learn. So I'm going to put her YouTube down in the description box. That way, if you've not heard of her, like I never had, you can go to her YouTube channel, and she's got so many videos. I was sitting there going through them yesterday and watching them, and I really like her, and she makes it so easy to understand. So anyways, I forget who told me about her, but thank you, because I went and looked at her channel, and it was amazing. So I don't know if did they screenshot it, or I don't remember. Anyway, somebody told me about it, and I went and looked at her channel, and I really enjoyed it. So, well, I'm gonna get off here for now. I'm gonna get a kitty cat that I guess is probably hungry. She's up here trying to get my attention, aren't you, Molly? She wants outside, but I'm not letting her outside because it's going to start raining. But yeah, I'll get off here. I'm going to hopefully have another video up for y'all for doing this. I need to do also this week my little garland, my Easter garland. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do the carrots and bunny rabbits. So I need to get all that printed off, and I need to get all of my templates made. That's another thing I have coming. That's why I haven't done it. I bought some plastic templates, and because I've been using the cardboard, but the cardboard starts bending and the edges start kind of, you know. So I bought some plastic sheets. So I'm waiting on those to make my templates. That's why I haven't made it yet. So soon when they come in, I think they're going to be here either tomorrow or Friday. And once they get here, I'll show you all that. So anyways, I hope y'all are having a fantastic week. We are halfway through the week, and I am looking forward to it. I know there are severe storms right now for some people. I know we have a chance of some really bad storms. Matter of fact, there's storms blowing up right now just to the west of us that are headed this way. So I've got to watch the radar pretty close because we live in a mobile home, and a mobile home, as you know, are not good for tornado warnings and all of that. So I got to kind of keep an eye on the weather to see if we have to book it out of here or not. I hate doing that when we get under a tornado warning, or if there becomes a tornado warning that hits here. I also don't like being here when it's hailing because I don't have anything to put my truck under right now. And my truck is almost paid off, and I'm like, I do not want to have to, I don't want to get another, I want my truck paid off. So anyways, I will hopefully see y'all again this evening. Forgive me for getting confused at the beginning of the video on the cutting. Like I said, I am tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am, and I may actually go in there and take me a little bit of a nap. So I will holler at y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.